What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Continuing the series All Pro Football 2K8 Madden 20, and gonna go over just kind of a detail, kind of a finite detail, but honestly, from a game developer standpoint, a programming standpoint, just paying attention to details. So one of the things that Madden introduced last year in Madden 19, for the first time really, was off-ball injuries. And I want you to understand this is All Pro Football 2K8. You see James Hakeem injured on the play. When we go back, I want you to realize that in All Pro Football, players were injured not only off the ball, but were also animated into their injuries. So when we go back and look at James Hakeem here, you're going to understand that when he hurt his ankle, the game registered to play an injury animation where he hurt his ankle. Now, sometimes this could be exploitable in the game. You could have somebody, break a coverage, but this animation was also used for, hamstring pulls and spasms, all kinds of things, but it really impacted the game. So when we go to Madden and we take a look at what happens here on an injury, it's not quite the same. So Adrian Peterson is going to get tackled in the backfield, and I can understand where the injury comes from. But the fact of the matter is he's holding his wrist, and I also want you to understand, and I'm going to draw just a little heart around him, so you can see Adrian Peterson is there just on the field by himself. Small thing, nitpick to many, but it looks absolutely ridiculous that he is just there writhing on the field. So when we come back from commercial, we see Adrian Peterson sitting on the bench, the trainer back in the distance. Now we know he's just been injured, and he's slamming his helmet into the ground. Now why would you have this cutscene even playing after an injury? When we go and we check the injury, and this has been something, really for the life of Madden, he has a bruised elbow. Holding his wrist on the field is great. Slamming his helmet in pain is kind of acceptable, but not really. But you have to bring all these things together, and Madden doesn't do that. Madden gives you little parts. Oh, you want off-ball injuries? Here it is. Oh, you want players getting hurt? Here they are. It doesn't impact how they play. It doesn't impact the game. It doesn't impact the cutscene. It doesn't actually even have to impact the player's injury. It's just there. And if you're just putting things in the game to have them in the game, I think that's a big part of the reason Madden has got to the point it's got. We don't want something in the game just to have it in the game. We want something implemented in the game properly. And that's something EA has continued to struggle with in not even meeting the expectations of past games, past Maddens, much less to the point where we can say they're innovating to a point in something we've never seen in other sports titles. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking out. I will be back in the week with more content.